Erik from Watain. How are you today, Erik?
I'm quite alright. I just want to get on stage. I don't like sitting around waiting.
Before the interview, you were telling me that you had a long drive from Stockholm.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to drive because we have all this stuff for the stage. It weighs a ton, so flying is no option. So yeah, we took the mountain pass and took a while longer than we expected. It's all good.
And you were here last night. Did you see any of the shows?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the reason we came yesterday was to see Devil's Blood and Venom, so otherwise we would have come today. But it was absolutely worth it. I would say it was really fucking good shows.
Some people speak about Dissection and Watain in the same breath. What do you feel about that?
I'm not surprised because there's always been a strong bond between the bands. I mean, personally as well, not only spiritually. And yeah, it's not that weird. I mean, Seth, who's playing with us now, played with Dissection before. I played with Dissection for a while as well, so the only bad aspect of it is maybe that people are focusing a bit too much on the wrong things, you know? I mean, to me, all this comparison with bands back and forth just never really had that much relevance to me, you know? I think you have to look beyond those things to really see the bigger picture. But it's fine, you know, let the people talk. They always do anyways.
But that's good for you when people talk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, you know, if I would feel bad about that, then I shouldn't have a band in the first place. So we're not like shy boys who don't want people to talk about us.
And have you played Hole in the Sky before?
No, I've been here once, but just for business shit. But I know this is the first time.
Watain is one of those black metal bands that seem quite serious and literal. Does it ever cause you any trouble?
Yeah, of course, there's always troubles for somehow, you know. But I think it would be even weirder if there weren't any trouble in the first place. If there weren't any opposition, then we would have been doing something wrong. I mean, black metal bands that are not surrounded by a lot of turbulence have something missing, in my opinion.
What's the craziest show you've ever played that you did the craziest thing at?
Oh, there's been quite a lot of those.
We have time, you can tell us.
Yeah. No, one thing that comes to my mind just because I was talking about it with the Obituary guys just now, we played in Salt Lake City last year in the USA. And in the middle of the show I feel someone spitting in my face. I was
nice.
Yeah, different ways of showing appreciation. So I was playing bass at the time because our bass player couldn't come, and I just opened my eyes, saw this huge skinhead guy in front of me, like, took off the bass, flew down in the audience, and the whole, I mean, it was a place like this, you know, just like a pub show pretty much. And it got into this like really classic old school western bar fight, you know, with people just throwing chairs and like, it was completely mad. But otherwise South America always takes the prize, you know. Brazil, Chile, that's the best.
Yeah, I heard that you hardly have a toilet when you tour that side of the world. Is that true?
I don't know, I don't really pay so much attention to like the luxuries on the road, you know. I mean, I'm always a bum no matter where I am, even on this festival, you know. So yeah.
You don't smell like one.
Thank you. No, but I don't know, I don't care so much about that stuff. I mean, maybe it's a bit less of the, you know, clean, nice environment and privacy and all that, but we're a wild band, you know, we like wild environments.
Okay, and what's happening next for Watain?
We're doing the Reaping Death tour starting now in September together with Destroyer 666, and it will be 30 dates throughout all of October in Europe. Then we have 3 days off, I think, and then we'll head over to USA. We're gonna do the tour with Behemoth, but unfortunately they had to pull out, as everyone knows, and yeah, now we're doing it alone instead.
I have one last question. If the world was coming to an end and there were only men, yes, okay, it is coming to an end, and if there were only men left on the planet and you had to choose one male to bang, who would it be?
Can I pick myself?
Are you gonna fuck yourself? No, you can't pick yourself.
Shit. Well,
Anyone for the pick, any guy you know. All out there.
is a resurrection a possibility?
You mean Jesus?
Yeah,
Well, I suppose if you want to go, yeah, okay, you can find a guy that looks like Jesus.
yeah, that would make perfect sense.
Is that what will turn you on the most? Apart from a woman?
It doesn't really have anything to do with turn on, it's more the act of humiliation that I would really appreciate.
Well, there we go. Thank you very much for the interview, and I look forward to seeing you tonight.